is up, everyone? What is up? This stock market just won't go down. And it's funny because as soon as I press play, it looks like there's some cracks about to show in the stock market. So let's just go over this, man. I've been wrong. Oh, man. We all know this thing is going down. And then that's when it just wants to rise in the face. Right in the gut of the worry, so it has to catch everybody wrong on the wrong side, right? Wrong on the right side. I might have messed that up. It has to catch the most people wrong at one time, right? So I do think a lot of people think it's going to go down, and that's why it's going up. I mean, it is so much worry out there. I can't even fathom it. Like, back in the past when the market would go down, it'd be something little. I remember when mortgage is going down. I can't think of everything. Bird flu's going down, even though they all eventually went up. But you just named one thing and it was going down. Now with just so many things like recessions and inverted yield curve and Brexit and new president, feds, I can't even think of them all, but just go. It's just crazy, It's just so much going on, but yet it's going up. So here it is. I wanted to go over what's happening today. I started the video. If you look here right to the left, you can see it kind of cracking there. This is the SPX. This is the SPY index. So here is the 5-minute chart, and so this is just today we're looking at. And I put a quick Fibonacci on today. Let's go ahead and look at that. So the market opened up, I think it was up like 100 points or something like that. Then, they started talking at that Jackson Hole. Is that in there? Jackson Hole, Missouri, where the feds are. And the market just, they was basically saying, for the most part, everyone was getting the vibe that the market they're not going to raise interest rates. They're not going to lower interest rates. I take that back. They're going to remain put. That's the vibe. So the market just, boom, it just plummeted down from up 100 or something, down. I can't remember what it was down, but I think it was down 100. Big drop here. Let me see. What do we got here? Let me get that off. Get my tool here. What is that there? I think I'm doing this the long way. Now, this is the SPX. So it went from a high, went down 33 points. So, and then look, it just steadily came up. And so I drew the fibs, right? So here's the 50. It's a good reversal point. It kind of sliced through. Didn't really slice through. It kind of held on, then blessed through that. Then here, it's 61.8. Now it's starting to come down. But I don't think that it's done going down, even though I've it's going down. It's time to short. It's time to buy some puts. Not the way it's been behaving. I mean, every single downturn, doesn't matter how soft or hard it is, it comes right back like a V, and it gives you no chance to do anything. There's no bounce back. There's no stopping at resistance or 50%, 61, even though it hangs out there this is a 5-minute chart. 20 minutes, top 4 bars, and then it just powers on through. So here's a slight pullback, but I bet you it just kind of goes right through there. So I want to zoom out. Okay, there's a moral to this story. All right, so let's go out to the hourly. The hourly, I think, will show it all. And so here's that big drop we had way back in August. Was that August 1st? Okay, there's the drop. I got some lines on this chart. All right, I'll get rid of all the lines. Let's get rid of all the lines. Okay, so we had this big drop right here, right? And then we think it's going down. Now, this is just the hourly chart, so I can't really go way, way back. I can't do that. Okay, so there it is. Then, boom, bounce back. Here's that double bottom. Now, this is so key to look for when we're dropping. If you can get some kind of double bottom like that, especially if it's slightly higher, it's probably a time to buy, which I overlooked. I know this, but during the abyss, you're scared. You're like, God, it's going back down. It's going to go boom, 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 So here it goes. Be going back up and then boom, down, up. See how fast that is? Down, up. Okay? And then down, up. If these are days, okay, right? All of these dashes, okay? So down, gap down, up, higher than the gap and everything. And then kind of flag and bull flag, right? Should go higher here, should go higher. No, we dropped. We gap down and continue down. The next day, we continue down, make another bottom, and then just steadily go up. Gap up, up, gap up, up, gap down, up, and then gap up, and then stay up. And then here, let's go to the 5-minute chart. I know I'm all over the place, but it was up, down, and now we're kind of going up again. And basically what I'm saying, look at this, down, up, right? Just look at them here, down, up, down, up. I can't scroll to the left. Shoot. Yeah, I can't scroll, but you get my point. Every single downturn, let me see if I could isolate some more of these on a 5-minute chart. Like here, down, up, okay? Down, up. I think I did this already. Down, up. Yeah, I did that. All right, so I know it's like crazy technical analysis, but what I'm saying is every single dip, and it only lasts. I mean, if you go to the bathroom, you're going to miss the dip. It's the buying opportunity, and it goes right back up to the high and then some, which is like, it's just powerful. You know, it's like there's something under here. As soon as selling begins, somebody's buying. If I could bring up the SPY, I noticed something interesting even. Like, let's say, oh, no, not there. I thought it was here. Yeah, you see it's coming down and you see the buying and buying, but look where it goes up. There's not really a lot of volume as it goes back up. Look at here's my volume average. See that? That yellow line? Look at everything's below volume, below average. So it's just going up. It's going up. So these are just buyers. Basically, I'm thinking buyers, no sellers. Okay, the sellers are just waiting to hit the button. And you just got buyers, and I don't know. I don't know what this means. But boom! Here's a little peak that you can see it's going to reverse, but it's not as high as the come down. And then it just goes higher with no volume. There it is. You know, and you could kind of scroll back and see this time and time again. I'm trying to look at some spots. Here, let's look at this one. Right, you see that? No, right here. You see the downturn? See that? Now, here, let's get this close. I need you to look at this. See the downturn? And let's move that over there. Okay. Right, now look at the up volume. Look how the volume there's none there when it comes back up. It's none. So the sellers hit, and then I don't know what brings it back up, but there's no volume on the upside. But it goes up. And that's weird. Okay. Now, yesterday's put volume on the Qs was very interesting because I never seen it that high. It was 3.5 to 1, just about 4 to 1, the puts trading. Now, you know, my chart's all messed up. Let me pull up the weekly. I mean, for everything that's going on, the market is damn near at an all-time high. We're not, even though it seems like turmoil, we're not really too far from it. What's up, Cashmatic? What's up with Twitter? I'm out of Twitter. You know, it was my favorite chart of the year. I'm out of everything because of the volatility. Let me make this point real quick. So here's the Qs, and it's still, if you just look at, you know, this looks like a pretty decent chart, really. I mean, it's going up, up, up. It's hitting that resistance, and I think it just wants to power through. But at the same time, when you zoom in here, that's when you see the weakness. Okay, look at all these doji candles. You know, so it makes it just go. It just makes you think, how could we go these all-time highs? I know the consumer. We had some good reports from Home Depot. Target, but these will last. These those reports happened last 3 months. Everything is focused on the future, about this recession, about the tariffs that's going to hit September 1st and December 15th, I think it is. In the future, the reversed, the inverted yield curve. Banks not making any money, maybe not lending any money. So the future is a lot of uncertainty. And stocks look ahead, 6 months ahead. They're looking for uncertainty. They're looking for that. But yet it's so much uncertainty, but yet it's just powering higher. It just seems weird. What does it see that we don't see? But even though I do feel it is going to come down, I'm talking just because I'm looking at see like here, see how it came down? This is almost like a bear flag down, and it's hanging down, right? And so zoom in here. You see I got my line. This is once it crosses this line, I won't say I'm bullish, but I'm going to be non-bearish. And I'm just going to wait. That's my line in the sand. Not up here. That's my line to get back in, but I'm not even sure if I'm going to get back in. I'm just not sure. That if it reaches new high, I always say I'm in, I'm wrong. This time I'm not sure. I have to wait and see when it gets there. But here, it's either going to make it or it's going to break. It's consolidation. I mean, it's going to break hard one way or the other. And so I think once it's out of this range, you can go long. I might go long up to here, or you can go short. So let's look at Twitter. I was in, look at this, down 76. See, it's just not acting right, especially the NASDAQ. It's just not acting right. I've been checking it out every single day, and it's still holding its pattern, but for the market to be up today, see, it's down 1.76, right? And the Q's only down 0.32. You see, so it's just not acting right. Of course, we know the Dow. The Dow, I think, is up, and that's because the industrials. I think it's those industrial stocks. The Dow is up 63 points, up, right, the 0.25%. So it's definitely a stock pickers market. Even though of course, if it goes down, it's taking down everything. I don't know, man. It's getting me. It's killing me. It's beating me bad. Okay, so because I'm betting that it goes down and just goes up. Every single little downturn, say, well, I got him. It may break, kind of hit that resistance support, and maybe break it like it did, and then just goes up. And so everything is V. Everything is V. And I had mentioned this in a previous video where ever since 2008, if you can go back, even these little micro moves that I've been showing you down here, everything is V. These V bottoms are coming out of nowhere. When before used to be U's, right? U's. Here's a V, but like a U. Everything is V now. Almost like something is under it. Government, maybe? I don't know. Somebody's holding it up. And that's what just makes it. This is just my opinion, so it just seems like it just doesn't seem right, something, it's just weird. It's really weird, so they say, oh, it's okay for negative interest rates, which is going to happen. Let me tell you something. Negative interest rates is going to happen. Many countries, including Germany, have negative interest rates. It only makes sense to buy our government bonds, which will cause yields to go lower. Why would you invest in another country and buy their bonds where you don't even get all your money back? Okay, so I don't think you actually owe them. But basically, if you give them $1,000, you're only going to get $995 back. Why would you do that when you can invest right here, buy our bonds, and get some money? So basically, every time it's going negative over there, it's going to make our bond yields go lower. Our bonds is the best thing in the world right now, damn near. So these countries with lots and lots of money, they're going to buy them. That's what's happening. So there's nothing they could do. Fed could raise. It doesn't matter. There's nothing they could do. The yields are going lower. So what makes it's different? That makes it different this time. Before it was inverted yield curve, recession, but there was still lots of yield. It wasn't negative across the world. Nobody knows what that's going to bring. You know what? It hasn't happened before. I don't think we could just go, oh, okay, it's good. You know, you won't get your yield in government bonds, so everybody just buys stocks. Yeah, that's where the yield is. Dividend stocks. Oh, do you see bubble? Do you see the bubble coming? Oh yeah, everybody just buys stocks because you can't buy safe yields in government. So even though it seems it's already bubbly right now, and then now if money starts pouring in, and that's why I think stocks may be inflated. Yes, there's a situation where it can go higher, but that's not going to last long. It's going to crash, and then people's going to really get scared because there's nowhere else to put your money. You can't put it. You know what I mean? And just remember, there's people actually still paying for that negative yield. That's crazy. You sock away $1,000 only to expect to get 950 back or something. That's crazy. It's just not right. It's different this time, and that's what I feel, and that's what's killing me, knowing that I could be wrong. Not wrong. That's what's killing me, knowing I'm wrong, because I'm going. Hey, I'm thinking it's going down, but yet it's going up. It's Ving every single time. So anytime you see a drop, you need to just buy it. The drops only last 20 minutes, 30. Now maybe they might last half the day, 2 hours, and buy it. Like right now, drop. Look at it, just goes up. This is the hour chart, and now it's hanging in there. It's giving you no pullback. Well, here was one, but then it gapped up the next day. And then look, gapped up even, then down, up. And so basically, generally, when you see this, it's just going to bust through. It's going to bust through. But I'm just being I don't know why I can't jump aboard. I just can't jump aboard. I'm looking at this, I'm saying this chart's going to bust through. But it's because it's strong. It's not weak here. It's not bobbing, it's hanging out up there by resistance. It's not even thinking about going down. When it does, it goes right back up. So it's very, frustrating to look at, What do you think? There's a couple people in here. Go ahead and put it in the comments. What do you think is going on? Because this is some weird shit. So tomorrow is when the Fed actually speaks at this Jackson Hole. Let's say Jackson Hole. It's where he's going to speak, and I think he's going to say, we're not going to raise interest rates. Even we're not going to lower interest rates. That's what I think he's going to say. We're going to still be independent, or they might just get 0.25% in the next coming meeting. But there's a good chance of him saying he ain't going to do nothing. You heard the numbers from Home Depot. They were strong. All the retailers are doing good. The consumer, which is 70% of the U.S. economy, is doing well here. So that's good. Why are we lowering interest rates? We got high stock market, high consumers. It's like an industrial. Is that the word? Recession. But then I don't know what kind of slowdown or whatever you want to call it. Oil's in the shitter. CL. I think it's up today. Oh, it's actually down. Let's pull up the hourly. Not the hourly. Oh, I'm frozen. Let's pull up the daily so we see what's going on. It's trending lower, and what's that other one? Gold is down today. Oh, actually, look at it. It's making a comeback. It's going to be positive at the end. So gold is up. I mean, it's just weird. Gold hasn't been this high in, oh man, can we go back? Last time gold was this high, it was, what is that? May 1st, 2013, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I would say something is different. Something is different this time. And it's not even like a shower at. This is a steep rally. Gold looks like it's just going to go ballistics along with the negative yield rate. I had the chart for that. Here's the bond, the 30-year, the 10-year. Okay. Let's pull up the 5 minutes. Okay, so as it goes higher here, look at that inverse head and shoulders right there. As it go higher here, oh shoot, wrong thing. This is the price. So as it goes higher, that means the yield is going down. So the higher this is, the lower the yield is, and that's what everybody's afraid of. This is just a 5-minute chart. But if you want to look at the daily, look what's going on, man. Look at that. It's going higher. This is what I'm saying. There's nothing they can do. So it's not just, oh, stocks, buy stocks. No, don't buy. No. Yes, but no. But everybody can't be. It's not a good thing. So you can't celebrate it like it's a good thing, because I don't think it's a good thing. And nobody knows. You can't listen to anybody because we haven't been there before. You see what I'm saying? But Trump knows it's bad. Even him, he's like, hey, we need interest rates down a percentage. He's not talking about 25%, 50%. He's talking 100 basis points to drop. He know, oh, if we doing good, if we're doing so good, why you want to drop it 100 basis points? 100? We don't drop 100. Last time we dropped it that low, it was 2008. So think about it. We're considering it dropping that low. Well, he is. And the last time that happened was 2008. What happened in 2008? Most of us lost half our money. You see, so that's what I'm saying. It's not right. Something's not right. So I'm calling it right here. I don't know why these stocks are going high. I just can't get aboard. I just can't get aboard. But I will. I mean, I'll do a little trading, but I've been wrong, man. I haven't been doing well. I haven't been doing well at all because of this chop. I'm waiting for this chop. There's no run. See how that's running, even down. It's up, run, down. Okay, a little run. I caught that. And then now it's just chop. You don't know. Today's up 100. Tomorrow's down 400. Tomorrow's up 700. The next day's down 300. The next day's up 400. You just don't know. And you'd be like, oh, I'm selling. Oh, I'm buying. Oh, I'm selling. The best thing to do is if it's up 400 to sell, and if it's down 700 to buy, because that's the trend. Just whatever it's doing to go the other way, and you'll make some money. That's how you would need it to make money. Since August 1st for the most part. If it's down, go the other way. If it's up, go the other way. Down, up. So now we're pushing up against that line. I got it. Look, I got in a little alert set, and once we break there, it's gonna go. It's looking at new highs. If we don't break there, I think we're looking at these lows right here. If we start to come down hard, I don't think it bounces this time. I think it goes right through to here. So I got spreads on the SPX from here, somewhere around here, to the 2,700, 50 days out. That's my trade. I'm taking them off if it busts that line right there, 29.30, basically 29.40. I'm taking them off. And I'll just sit there and go like this. What is it? And what? I might go long. To the high because I think it's going to go high. But I don't know. It might catch everybody. It might be that fake breakout. Then boom! Because that's how it wants to catch you. A lot of people know. Like I said, everybody yesterday was 4-1 on the 4-1 puts on the Qs. I mean, that's people. And half of those positions, they were on the ask, meaning they was paying what the people wanted on those puts. So that means they was buying them for the most part. That means they know. They waiting. Everybody's waiting. No, that's not. It has to catch everybody off guard. Everybody. It has to catch the most people on the wrong side. So I think that's what's going to happen. Well, I don't know. But that's what it needs to do. But anyway, if it doesn't break that, if it breaks that, it'll be going a lot higher. If it doesn't, and I think we go lower, and we'll hang out around there. But I mean, if we bust that one, if we bust that line right there, which is just above 2,700, that's not a good thing. Yeah, there's a little bit of, there's some here, some support lines down here. But I look at the big one, and that's down here. That's a lot. That's a lot, to go way down there. But look, see, if you pull this trend line, remember that one? It's only 2 points. We kind of busted. Look how we just below it, hanging out, right? Then boom, we see, this is why I think we're going down. This is a good trend line to draw. Even though it would be nice to have 3 points on that. It's kind of a third one right there. But we bust through, and we keep hitting the back side of that. So there's a lot of things going on right now. And I even think the 50-day moving average, I don't have it up. Do I have the 50? I got the 9 and the 200. I don't usually have the 200. This is not my chart. No, that's not the 200. Yeah, it's saying that's the 200, the blue line. Anyway, that's what it says. I don't know. I got to look up here. I got to look into my settings. I thought I usually use the 9 and the 50. The 9 and the... the 9 and the 50 I think I usually use. Anyway, so that's what's up. What do you think? What do you think is going to happen? Let me zoom in and see what's going on. Let's go to the minute chart. Oh, wow. Yeah, look. See that little downturn? See? You might want to buy it. It's just... The point of this video is temporary. These are temporary. These pullbacks are so temporary. Look, I made a video and blinked. It's down, and it's probably time to go up. But like I said, I'm just going to hold on to my position and just wait. Wait until it gets rid of that soup. We got to get out of this soup. Look at that. All of that soup. Let me draw a range. That's what I should have titled this video. We have to get out of this soup. Right? There's the soup. That's the range. There's a lot of resistance it's looking at. That's why we kind of pulling back a little bit now. But if it busts through, it's going. And it's saying, look at a lot of room on there to the downside. Look, a lot of space for it to just get there quick. Boom. Right, right at the bottom. We can wake up tomorrow and Monday. Look out, because you know how Mondays are. If the Fed says something stupid tomorrow. By the way, excuse me. When Jerome Powell speaks, every time he speaks, the market goes down. I don't remember ever him really speaking and it goes up. So if he does his usual, the market goes down. Then it closes. And then Monday morning comes, right? It's either going to be down. Monday's going to be a big day. Yeah. It's either going to be down hard or up hard, right? So something to think about. Just get ready. Get ready. All right. So thanks for watching. Sorry I didn't put out a video in a long time. I'm going to make some more home type videos. I've been playing a lot of music lately. Virgo life, man. Yeah, I still drive. I drive for the post office. What app do I use to invest? I use different platforms. Right now, this what you're looking at is Thinkorswim. So I invest there. I invest in Tastyworks. I invest in M1 Finance. Man, I like that a lot. So that's an app. I like that a lot. I do have Robinhood. I don't mess with that no more. I got Fidelity. I invest in there. Ally. Man, if it's a bank or I got it. I got an account. And I use them all. There's 3 I'm using right now hard. But yeah, man, I'm ready to jump on them all. You don't really need that many. It's just that when something better comes up, I open it. And then next thing, I just never close them. Never close them out. But yeah, so mainly Thinkorswim and Tastyworks, both invented by Tom Sosnoff, that guy. He's the founder of the sites and the founder of Tasty Trade, right? Founder, creator, owner, all that stuff. He's probably going to eventually wind up selling that for a boatload of money. What I've been mixing, babe. Music. She wants to know that I've been mixing. She wants me to make a mixing video, which I am, because that's what I've been doing. I'll give you a hint here. That's what I've been doing. I can't get this right. Let me see. Here we go. Yeah. That's what I've been doing. Let me see something here. Oh, I can't open it up. But anyway, yeah, thanks for watching. I'm kind of getting distracted. And yeah, I'll make some more videos, some different kind of videos. Yeah, I'm sorry I haven't been on doing my daily video, but for the most part, the market ain't been doing nothing. Right this weekend it's gonna bust out of this box somewhere, just because they're gonna know which way the Fed wants to lean. And I don't think everybody when it was coming up, they think, oh yeah, he's gonna cut. I don't think he's cutting, man. The economy is just too strong. It's too strong, and he just cut. It's going to, that's why, I don't know, man. Nobody knows, right? And nobody knows what it's going to be like with a world full of negative interest rates. I don't know. It just don't sound good. Okay? Money has no place to hide when that happens. But gold, and that's what's happening with gold, right? All right, so thanks for watching. Yo, Virgo Life. I appreciate you checking in, man. I ain't see your name up there in a while. All right, so thanks for watching. Hit the bell, subscribe, and I usually do these videos every day, sometime between 11 and 2. And then on the weekends I might talk some shit. But I just been this week was spotty. I'm gonna try to get back on the ball. So thanks for watching. I see y'all. Peace.